Okay, so why do I talk so much about the plan? Okay, so if you've been my student at any point in your life, maybe when you were my student at one of the universities here in Brisbane or one of the English schools here in Brisbane, or you've been my private student, okay, you heard me talking about planning the writing, okay? The reason I say this, it's because it helps a lot. I know when students are planning, okay? When I read the writing, I know if they planned and I know if they follow the plan. All right, so that's one reason, okay? So I totally know. And I can see that the people who get the highest scores are the ones planning, okay? So one of the main reasons why you should be planning, okay, is because when you plan, your text tends to be more organized. And when your text is more organized, your score for coherence and cohesion on the IELTS test is higher. That's one amazing reason. All right, guys, one amazing reason. Cool. Next one. The next one is when you plan, okay, guys, so when you have the plan there, all right, usually, if you think about the plan, if you think about what you're going to write before you write, you tend to have the things that you are asked for, okay? So let's say sometimes when we are writing, okay, it's a lot of things to think about, okay? So when you're writing and you're thinking about what am I going to write? Is my grammar correct? Am I using the right words? That's a lot to think about, okay? But if you plan, when you start writing, you just write, okay? So it's much, much easier, all right? And why do I say that? When you plan, okay, guys, so when you start planning, okay, and you look at the task and you start planning, all right, you're more likely to have the right ideas, okay? And the ideas that you are asked to have in your essay, all right? And if they ask you to talk about education and two interesting things about education, and then you talk about it, you're going to have a high task achievement score, okay? So, but sometimes it's hard to think about that while you are writing. So planning, extremely important if you want a high task achievement, okay? Because sometimes your plan is already your task achievement. You know what I mean? And then you just have to write,